This is the Weekend Inspirational Notation Report for the weekend of Friday, June 28th through Sunday night, June 30th. Today we will be working with Odin's Runes and Hope's Heart Tarot to get a general feel of how everyone is going to be doing this weekend. We will be reading for 5 general categories: the vibe of the tribe, the expected, the rejected, the arising and surprising, and the love boat. So let's start shuffling. We'll start with Hope's Heart Tarot, and we'll just shuffle and relax. When you're shuffling, it's just important to just go into that zone and just ask your questions. What's the vibe of the tribe? What's to be expected? And what's to be rejected? The arising and surprising, and of course, what's the romantic flair of the love boat? When you're ready, as I almost am, and you know it and you feel it, when you're ready, just cut once. The cards on the table just as they are, and knock to seal the deal. That's our read. Let's do the same with Odin's Runes. What's the vibe of the tribe? It's a general feel. What's to be expected and rejected? It's the arising and surprising. And what's the love boat? And then just cut once. Put down the cards just as they are and knock to seal the deal. All right. What's the vibe of the tribe? Let's ask Hope's Heart Tarot first. What is the general vibe? How are people generally feeling? Wow, how nice. The 4 of Swords, mental peace. The 4 in numerology stands for stability, and the swords for how you use your mind, how you're thinking, your thoughts and reason. And when the 4 of Swords comes up, it means it's time to take a tea. Relax, clear your mind. Just let things be as they are. The general vibe of the tribe is just to let it be this weekend. We'll pick it up again on Monday, but let's just relax. You know, that really helps when people are working with troubles and stresses. And how are we going to have fun in the summer, but how are we going to work and take care of our things? It's just time to take a time out. 4 Swords here, Devil's Tower, Wyoming. Just relax. Sounds good to me. Meet you there. What do Odin's runes say? It's interesting. Othala, the last rune in the alphabet, which really means heaven on earth. Leaving heaven on earth. Why are we doing all this? Why are we going through everything? It's for the legacy we leave behind. So the rune was turned in the management position. Remember? And the management answers are on the back. Position. Management comes with a break. People are going to feel like, I need a break. I need to clear my mind so I can better manage my situations and have a better summer. Well, this sounds like a chill weekend to me. How about you? What's to be expected, though? What's something that's going to come up and we know it is? Let's look. Another straight up card. How fun. 6 of Wands, victory. 6, nurturing energy. Wands, vitality and energy, and our intention and what we do. 6, nurturing vitality is victory. You won. Not over other people, certainly, but yourself. The jobs you thought you were doing, mowing the lawn, taking care of the house, going for a walk, eating properly. The 6 of Wands, with the peace of mind of the vibe of the tribe and management of the runes at the vibe of the tribe, we end up with a victory. Hallelujah. I'll take that. And so then what do the runes have to say with it? Well, we have Kenaz turned at a direction here, which also stands for awareness. I like this weekend, guys. Awareness. Once we've taken a mental break and we realize we're managing our lives for a purpose, for an end purpose, and we realize we're finding victory, then we become more aware. People who are more aware realize if I do this, that happens. If I have calmer thoughts, I have a calmer life. If I treat people with more ease and grace, lots of times I end up with more ease and grace. So with awareness and victory and peace of mind and management, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I don't know about you. What's to be rejected? Interesting. I'm looking forward to what we're going to reject in this situation. Oh, it's Hope's heart turned to distractions. Distractions. The Two of Coins is about balancing finances and bringing yourself into meeting ends. I need this much, I have that much. What gets us off course? Distractions and carelessness. That's the other word underneath it, carelessness. We're rejecting distractions. With peace of mind, you have to reject a distraction or you'll never have peace of mind. And when you are in victory, why rob that with distractions? Look, she's in a parade. You're in a parade. You don't have time to be distracted. And what's the rune that goes with it is Hagalas, which stands for hail, and it's summertime, and it might hail, but that is a destructive force. Now, obviously, we don't have any kind of control over hail. There he is finding shelter under the capital H. That's what H stands for. That's what H means. So we don't have any kind of control over that. We might get hailed on, but we ourselves don't have to take it as a destructive force. We ourselves certainly don't have to be destructive, right? So what's the arising and surprising? I don't know. Let's ask the tarot. Ooh, the rising and surprising is a little bit of stubbornness or feeling like we're stuck in a rut. At some point here, we're going to realize, maybe it's from the meditation of the Four Swords, maybe it's from the victories of things of the past, but we're going to look forward and say, where else are we stuck? What else can we do? While we are rejecting distraction and destructive forces, we may decide, you know what? Where else can we improve? Where else are we stuck with our newfound strength? That's interesting, because the next rune, the rune that we got was now these, which literally means now this. Okay, so that is about bad things happening, difficulties. Actually, interestingly enough, when we cross our fingers, we are replicating this symbol and we are warding off some difficulty. But we had it reversed. Reverse of difficulty is endurance. So if we feel like we're stuck, or we're looking forward after meditation to see that we might be stuck, and enjoying victory and proving to ourselves we really can do it with more awareness, and rejecting distraction and destructive forces, we might say, where are we stuck? And P.S., I have the endurance to get over it. This is going to be a great weekend. Yay! Well, aren't they all? This one's going to be particularly great. So let's go to the love boat. What is the general feel of the romantic tide? And it is re-energized. How is that? So that is the 8 of Wands, 8 management, Wands, energy, fire. And when we get the 8 of Wands, it means a sudden and abrupt move forward, and an organized one. Just like this Lipizzaner in the capriole as he jumps forward and flies through the air. But we had that turned at re-energized. How nice is that? Re-energized and turns for the better. So with all of this peace of mind and management and victory and awareness and rejecting the distraction or any kind of destructive forces, we are able to look forward and say, where am I stuck in a rut? I know I have the endurance to get over it. And by the way, that only re-energizes my romantic situation, which, wouldn't you know, corresponds with Odin's runes of Woon Ho. Kind of reminds me of the staff and flag you would put at the top of the mountain you just climbed, right? So what does Woonhoon stand for? Rewarding win. How beautiful is that? Re-energized with a wonderful awarding win. Grab the peace of mind this weekend. Take time out to just enjoy and relax. I realize that is part of management. And as you start to see victories and understand your victories, you will come to a bigger awareness. An awareness that you can win, you have won, and your mind determines, and what you're thinking, the quality of your thoughts, help create the outcome of your situations. Reject distraction. Reject destructive forces or being destructive yourself, or if something goes wrong, thinking it's destroying something. And then look forward and saying, hey, here are other places I'm stuck. I have the endurance to get through it. All of that ends in a re-energized romantic energy where there are rewarding wins. What a beautiful weekend, you guys. I wish you all well. Have a wonderful weekend. And I look forward to seeing you on Thursday, which, of course, is the 4th of July. Yay! This has been Joan Kristen Haugen reporting from J&J Optical, downtown Sturgis, South Dakota. If you like this video, please click like and please share and comment as you see fit. Please subscribe for further updates, and if you'd like your own personal reading or your own deck of Odin's Runes and or Hope's Heart Tarot, just visit my website www.prairiemagic.com. Have a great day, and we'll see you next weekend.